Hi guys, welcome back to Recipe of the Week. What we're going to do today is something really simple, high in protein, and something for those of you with a bit of a sweet tooth. So we have got some chicken breasts, we're going to do some honey mustard chicken, and then we're going to do some cinnamon roasted butternut. Making sure we get Gaston in the shot there as well. You can hear this bell going crazy in the background. First things first, what we're going to do is just preheat the oven, get that going at about 200 or 220. And then we'll be back in a sec. So we'll start with the chicken. Really simple. Honey mustard chicken. All we need is some honey and some mustard. So really simple. Make a nice sauce. So grab a bit of some Dijon mustard there and top it up with some honey. Oh, great work, Jay. That's awesome. Love that. Love that. Awesome, great work. Thanks, whoever I bought that from. That's just wonderful. Right, we're having a great time here in the kitchen today because as you'll see in a sec, we've had to reshoot this section a couple of times already. So what we've done is we've got the chicken in the baking tin here. We've just put a few slices in it, so not cutting it all the way through, but if you have a look there, we've put some slices in it already, and we're just covering it with this delicious sauce. Alright, make sure we've got enough to cover over the chicken there before we chuck that into the oven. But the oven can wait for a minute, it's still preheating, so we're just going to leave that as it is for a second, let that sit for a bit while we sort out the butternut. So there we go. Right, so over to doing some veggies. So we've got a butternut here. Really simple. What we're gonna do is lop off the ends and peel the sides, and then we're gonna talk about how we chop that into easy little cubes. So we lopped the ends off, took the skin off. Really simple. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna get it into little squares. Before we do that though, if we go to the end here that has all the wonderful seeds in it, we just cut that in half. Easy way to get rid of that, just grab yourself a nice little round spoon and that all comes out really quick, really easy, and we don't have to worry about trying to run knives through it or anything like that, and seeds are gone. So really simple, really easy way to get rid of that, and then we're just going to chop this up into cubes. The smaller ones will cook quicker, but they're going to shrivel up, remember, so don't make them too small. All right, so cut them all into some nice cubes, ready to go. So obviously that'll help it cook a bit quicker. We're just gonna chuck them into a container here so we can make sure we get our cover on them. So just a little bit of oil, just to help it cook, but also to help the sauce that we're gonna make stick to it. So we're just gonna give that a bit of a shake, and then we'll start with the sauce. Guys, give that a bit of a shake. Make sure they're all nicely covered with that oil. Easy. All right, now I have got low calorie sugar. Who knew that was a thing? All right, so it'll be sweet enough and melt through and caramelize nicely, but it's a little bit better for the heart. Yes, that's quite a bit of sugar because I like it nice and sweet, but up to you how you want to do it. That should do, and then of course, oh, what's life without cinnamon? There we go, in goes the cinnamon. Don't worry about doing too much because everybody loves cinnamon and it's so good for you. All right, and that goes. Chuck the lid on, shake that up, yeah, and just let that mix around as much as we can. There we go. Sure we got some on all of those pieces because obviously we want to share the love as much as possible. So there we go, nice and easy. What we're going to do is lay it out on the pan and throw it in the oven for about 15 to 20. Cool, so we got all our butternut sliced up, ready to go, coated in cinnamon sugar and a bit of olive oil to help that stick. And then of course we've got our honey mustard chicken ready to go as well. Too simple, we put that together in 10 minutes. We'll throw it in the oven for 20 so that we can go and relax, make sure that we're all ready to go, and then we should be good to eat. So We have preheated to 200 or 220, I think it's 220 in here. So we're ready to go. Try not to blow my head off as I open that up. In we go. Time to go get dressed for dinner. So we've actually left it in for 30 minutes, not 20, because it needed a little bit longer. So I turned up the heat a little bit and popped it in there. But we'll see how we're going in here now. Oh, that smell of that is just something else. Look at that. So now we just grab that and make sure. See one of the bigger ones. Oh, soft all the way through. That's all we want. We just want it soft all the way through. Oh, those are going to be so good. All right, see how the chicken's done. Looks pretty good too, actually. So there we go. Nice. Rock and roll. So, as we said before, really simple, really quick. Chuck it in. We can do a bunch of other things while we wait. We can add a couple of other root vegetables to that if we really want to. But I just really like the butternut, so we can smash that out. Other than that, enjoy your dinner. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay home, and we'll see you out in the field soon.